Maybe there's something in that shed. I've missed this smell.
So?
Found a wrench.
Give it to me.
Lord have mercy.
What's that?
Just a dog. Calm down.
I hate them. Hurry up.
Quiet, quiet, little doggy. We won't hurt you.
Are you crazy? Run! You know, I would have already fucked you up with my bare hands if I wanted. Well, hand.
Why?
I mean, why the fuck did you throw away the revolver? Would have been useful. I mean, girl, I would never. Shit.
Tell me something. If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a good question. Here's your answer. Here. Here.
The Kudets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rotting, but to heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
It's not about the tool. A man can't be saved against his will, you see. Basically, it has nothing to do with my arm. It's about the path we've been given, and whether to follow it or not. It's up to us.
And what do I have to do with it? So, possessed people are taken to the Kudyets?
Everybody is. Do I look possessed to you?
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
Hoist me up.
Me hoist you up?
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there. Shit.
Ilya? Are you alive? Ilya!
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on?
Come on. Ah, fucking.
Of course it wasn't a coincidence, and now Indika realized it too. She had heard about the Kudyets and its miracles, but right now, in Spasov, and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, Indika took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way or another, there was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov monastery.
The letter. I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No. Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right? You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it. You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even if...
Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion, I dare to approach thee, O Christ. Receive me as thou didst.
You got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery. And if, by chance, you were to kill...
Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and Goddess, sinful and burdened.
Yeah, Daddy's gonna send another postcard for Easter. And it will get returned. Sorry, she's not here anymore.
My soul is wasted with evil and is barren of good deeds. But I beseech thee, O Lord, pour out upon me a drop of thy mercy and cleanse me, for I am defiled by many sins, and I will praise thy name all of the days of my life. Like the man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded. To whom shall I flee for healing, if not to thee, the compassionate Samaritan?
Just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even Evdokia wasn't after Tikhon had knocked her up, but you! First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery! And if by chance...
O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can tell of thy mighty works? O Christ, or who can number the multitude of thy wonders? And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father.
And it will get returned. Sorry, she's not here anymore. Defrocked. So where now? So many options.
For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days hast thou made us anew by thy bloodshed.
You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written.
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never turned away as the brother of God. Thou hast boldness as a hierarch. Thou canst intercede. Do thou intercede with Christ God that he may save our souls. As of old thou didst raise up the paralytic, O Lord God. By thy godlike care and might raise up my soul, which is palsied by diverse sins.
Sooner or later you get pushed out of there as well. Yeah, Daddy's gonna send another postcard for Easter. And it will get returned. Sorry.
I have recklessly forgotten thy glory, O Father, and among sinners I have scattered the riches which thou gavest me. For as thou in thy deep wisdom hast had compassion on us, so also in these latter days hast thou made us anew by thy bloodshedding. Now I have come unto thee, my Lord and God, as sinful and burdened one, not having the boldness to look up into the heights of heaven because of the multitude.
Inside out, so
O ineffable and unseen grace, for who can...
defrocked her? How did...
As a disciple of the Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never turned away as the brother of God. Thou hast boldness as a hierarch. Thou canst intercede.
Then out of the monastery. And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you get...
Because of thy boundless mercy and compassion I did.
Yeah, Daddy's gonna send another postcard for Easter.
And now I cry to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me a bit. Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudets was going to solve all of her problems, that soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
I figured out what this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Where is everyone?
There was an explosion. They say everyone was evacuated in one day.
Americans, I guess.
Very likely.
Or the English. So where do we go now?
Stairs! There should be a station behind the windmill.
Won't work with me. Wrong, way. I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
Exactly what we need. What's that? Dumb bitch.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure. The stairs are broken. We'll have to go through the mill. How beautiful.
We had this one artist in the clink. He drew his family on the wall with his own shit. They look so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though. Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench?
No. He was drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees. Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed because, well, it's against the code. So where do we go now?
The elevator. Here's the gearing. Planetary gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
I see.
I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see. It doesn't fucking work.
Nothing works here right now.
What's the hold up?
It's a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload, to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see. It works!
Go down!
I can't go down! Something's in the way!
Ah!
Going up!
Down!
Going down.
Go up! Go up! Down!
Going down. Oh shit.
That's our exit.
So you're suggesting walking that plank? Indika!
What an undignified...
Indika, no!
Makes sense.
Told you we should have gone around.
Ever been to the circus?
Yeah. Run!
Illogical. What a pity. No surprises there. Makes sense.
deserved it. It was bad. It was sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin. Tempted by the devil. And that dog, its humans left, stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even sodomy is possible. Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different. They needed to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
Finally, the station.
Does a dog have a soul? Dogs adore their masters. Is that even possible without a soul?
Does one need a soul to feel love? Is it possible to love without a body? What remains if you deprive a dog of a body? How can it love something it can't hear or sniff? How can it remember someone it loves if it loses its brain with its memories? In a world without bones, cold, procreation, beautiful women, rich men, bodies, basically. Passion, kindness, love. Can any of it exist without the body?
For a dog?
What? Yes. For a dog.
What kind of an asshole put that there?
Maybe the crane could move it. If this thing still works, it's a miracle.
What are you doing?
How can I detach the load? Gotta figure it out.
Why figure it out? It works anyway, right? Look, there's a platform on the other side. Watch it! Watch it! What are you doing? When's the next train? What if it's tomorrow?
The station must have the schedule.
What's the point? I don't think it's gonna stop here.
So what do we do?
Have you read Mark Twain?
Tom Sawyer?
Yes,
So...
I like it.
me too.
Watch it! What are you doing?
That one?
That one. Let's jump!
What?
Jump! Your ideas are so strange. For a nun.
Those aren't my ideas. I mean, I didn't choose the monastery life.
Were you sent there against your will or something?
Not against my will. I mean, when you're 15, a monastery isn't really a dream destination. But there was no other way. Sometimes there are circumstances. You have a choice with a monastery or...
Circumstances? You were 15. And now you're like an angel of God. Even though you're black all over.
Maybe
I
you've
mean, your
never
clothes.
met a
Your
creature
clothes are
that
black.
has fallen as far as I
Not
have.
anything else. Fallen? How? Yellow ticket or something?
What? I've only known one.
Have you been married?
No, never. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Where are we going?
This is the Spassor fish factory. I think nobody's there now. That's good. The line to the city's always open.
How do you know all this? You work there?
Oh, not a chance. My mum worked there.
Didn't you say there was no one here?
Fuck, I think they're floating. Be quiet.
What are you doing?
Fuck!
Oh, that stench. Disgusting.
Oh, that smell. Reminds me of my mother. She could never wash it off, no matter how she tried. I even loved that smell. And she was shy about it. Whenever she had to go to the store or was summoned to my school, she used some unbearable perfume. It would tickle my fucking nose whenever she hugged me.
Where is she now?
I don't know.
What an undignified...
Indika, no!
What a pity. What an undignified... I could say, God rest your soul.
Not again.
Whoa. Exactly what we need. What are you waiting for? Take everything off.
You crazy?
If we don't get everything dry, we'll freeze to death.
You have no idea how nice it feels to take my wimple off. My head's so itchy all the time. We're not even allowed to sleep without it.
It's not like anyone will see you if you take it off.
The Dean walks around all night checking on us.
Really? It's just like the screws in the clink.
Mardine is more like a warden. She also manages the coin and assigns our bunks.
Indika.
smell from your arm is unbearable.
We have to go. So the monastery wasn't your choice?
It was. But when your decision has a reason, is it really a choice? When a brook hits a rock, does it choose which way to go?
Oh, fuck me. You're not a brook. You have your own free will.
Free will. Choices. But whenever we make a choice, don't we base it on our previous experience? Don't we estimate all the possible benefits in our head? And if we go against the rational, don't we realize that we're being driven by our emotions, by our passions? Do you understand?
As I was saying, our will helps us to control our passions. Resist temptation.
Well, that's true. But when you control your emotions, there's always a reason, right? You can explain why you're doing it, build a string of logic.
If the soul didn't exist, all that remains would be your logical shit. How the fuck can one live without a soul? Humans haven't learned that yet.
Ask him if he knows what a soul even is. Everyone says soul this, soul that, but can anyone clearly explain what it is?
Yes, but even a soul has its own inclinations. Let's say your soul gravitates towards God, and mine doesn't. Is that my choice then? Or, in theory, let's imagine that the choice isn't based on anything. What kind of choice is it then? Pure chance?
Wait, so you're saying choice is an empty word?
Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't even understand the point of this whole choice thing, this freedom that God has graced us with. Why would God need our so-called freedom if in the end he's only satisfied with strictly defined choices? He could have just made me in a way he would have liked me.
You don't play?
No.
I do. Once I played at Bats.
Where?
F. Bats. He owns a tavern.
You played in front of people.
Got a standing ovation.
Can you play something?
How can I?
Who are they?
I don't know. Never seen those before.
Here's what I think.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
I'm not telling you anything from now on.
Oh, come on. I'm joking. Tell me. You were wondering about freedom. Why did God make you free? Here's what I think. If I were the Tsar, I wouldn't want my wife to be a slave. I would find myself a free girl that can love me genuinely. Do you understand?
Yes, it's a good example. But now imagine if your Tsar has found himself a girl he loves. Can you?
So?
So he confesses his feelings to her and invites her to his palace.
So?
And now imagine that the Tsar also says, if you come, I'll drape you in gold. And if you don't, I'll hang you on a hook and burn you slowly. This also requires her to return his feelings.
I see where you're going with this. But it's not God who burns people in hell. That would be those damn demons, enemies of mankind.
Very well. In this case, the Tsar says, if you come, I'll cover you in gold. And if you don't, Parfan the butcher will catch you, hang you on a hook, and burn you slowly. I love you endlessly, but can't do anything about it. Think about it. If even the Tsar can't actually do anything about this butcher because of some unclear circumstances, why can't he just stay silent?
So you're saying nobody can love God genuinely?
No.
Well, no, it's not like that.
We have to check one place before the line.
Where?
You'll see. I've hidden something there.
All right.
Where are we going exactly?
We have to go over there. We can climb on those cans! You can control this thing too.
It's not that complicated.
Have you finished?
Do we really need it?
You'll see.
Are we even allowed here?
There's nobody here. Everyone's asleep. The one on the right is ours.
Glimmering lights. It's called a stroboscope effect, like looking through a bike wheel.
Yeah, I'll,
Well, I mean, it's pretty.
there you are.
As if we climb all the way here just for this.
I'll show you. Sit down. This Puddle. She's a singer.
Why Puddle?
Because this is Seva. He's a guitarist.
Quiet forest lullaby. All the stars are in the sky. Silent shepherd, crescent moon plays a cheerful trumpet tune. Only in the dark of night, stars above us shine. Damn. Ilya, get up. Ilya. What should I do?
You know what?
No, everything will be all right.
Of course.
No, we were almost there.
Not almost. Do you know where the hospital is? Do you think they'll take someone like him?
So what do we do?
Pray.